Next year is the crashing year. I call it the crashing year.
Yes, sir.
Next year is one. And next year is the year of God.
Amen.
Next year, only God will rule mightily in their affairs.
Amen.
Next year is the beginning. Everything is starting fresh.
Jesus.
So next year, everything in the world globally must crash and start. What I'm praying against seriously, I'm praying against seriously that you should help me pray. Possible is the final manifestation, the agenda of the world war. Because next year is the ripe time for the world war. Next year, good one. Is the ripe, is the perfect prophetic time and year. Anybody who is a seer, genuine one, will know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
So the World Cup, we didn't have to pray. I've seen over 6 months ago that there was issues. It's either they will try not to do it because they will bring something like the coronavirus thing.
Yes, sir.
That the whole globe must shut down. Or during the World Cup, they would have to perform something tragic that will send a statement to the whole world. Like the 9/11 attack.
Yes, sir.
So there is a strong satanic agenda for next year globally to make a major statement when God is giving the whole world more like extra time to come to him, because the enemy wants the world to crash so that they will raise their antichrist fast. God is saying time is not yet time. Let me give my people time.
Yes, sir.
That's why he brought Trump. Clap your hands for Jesus.
What's coming for America in the days ahead? I saw a lot in the spirit concerning February 3rd. The number 3 was highlighted to me in purple. It was on a mountaintop, and it was on a ski slope. Now, I'm well aware that the Olympics start on February 6th. But as I was praying into this, the Lord said, watch February 3rd. Pray over February 3rd. And I saw the number 3 going down the mountain like it was a skier, an alpine skier. And I know it's symbolic. A number 3 is not going to go down the mountain, okay? And then I heard a major shaking I told you was coming to the world in all 5 stages. For 2026 will be a year of great shaking on 5 fronts. And I saw a major volcano going off in Italy. I saw an eruption, a shaking. I almost think like Italy was split almost in half. And the Lord kept bringing it up to me again. They're not paying attention to the volcanoes in the water. They're not paying attention to the volcanoes in the water. This will even affect Monaco. Well, Brandon, that's funny. That's not funny. It was disgusting. I saw a waste from human waste with a stench with flies on it. It was very formed waste, and it was coming. It was at the throne of the Lord because of what people are done, and it was rebellion toward the Father. And he said, what they are doing is a stench to me, and the fragrance of it comes up to me like a turd. But that's what he said. And I saw it come up before the smell, before the Father, and he was repulsed by what's happening. And he said, this rebellion. And he told me, woe to the people who are not awake. For 2026 will be a year of great shaking on all fronts. And he said, I will hide my remnant in a cleft of a rock. For 2026, judgment begins in the house of the Lord on a greater level. On a greater level. And that's what he warned me about. Many of you are not prepared for what's coming. He said, they want the greater glory. They want the revival. They want these things. But the church is not awake. There's no urgency in my church. And because of this, there has to be a shaking and a cleaning of the house. And he said, watch what takes place, Brandon. For these are the major things that the church will be cleaned up on. The gold, the glory, and the girls. The Lord said, Brandon, I'm telling you this is coming. You committing adultery, you sleeping around, you're looking at bad things on the internet, and God's warned you and warned you and warned you to stop it, and you're going to open a door, and guess what happens? He said, 1 Corinthians 5:5 is for my church this year, and I don't want any of them to go to hell. But I'm going to shake them inside, and it'll clean up their inside. And this is where the revival will be birthed out of. We make sure our lamps are full of oil. We make sure our eyes are focused vertical on you at all times. We can see it. Everybody, I'm seriously, right now, put in the comment section right now, do you feel that the coming of the Lord is coming soon? Do you feel that? Just like I tried to tell you all before, you know, like the animals know when danger's coming. Animals start to act different. The birds act different. The big animals, the game, everything. You know, your dog even knows when something, a cat starts acting weird when an earthquake's coming. You know, they just have a sense of knowing that danger is on the horizon, and the animals have that to protect them. We have been created in the image of God. Have that inward intuition of Jesus Christ is coming. There's something major about to happen. Look at the signs of the times. The red flashing light. Caution, caution, it's time to wake up. Caution, caution, it's time to stop. It's like the major stop sign. Dead end ahead. There's a major cliff over here. If you keep going, you're running off the cliff. You must open your eyes.